Okay, so today's video wasn't what I was actually planning on making, and I am recording this pretty late at night, but I was actually laying down scrolling on YouTube, and I saw a video made by somebody who I actually reacted to some more of their content around 5 days ago, and the video is titled The Grim Reaper of Roblox Anime Games. Now, this guy is the same person who made the most hated developer on Roblox, a video I covered around 5 days ago based off FOU and why everybody hates him, yada yada yada. I'm not gonna get into that today. He's going after another Roblox developer, and this one's a little awkward since I know the guy. I'm actually pretty cool with Jovan, like that's my boy right there, so watching this is gonna be a little bit awkward, but I'm gonna just react to it just how I would react to anything else. This is gonna be a little controversial for sure, but that being said, today's video is the Grim Reaper of Roblox games. Apparently Jovan kills every game he touches. If you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it if you hit that sub button. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, the Roblox anime game Grim Reaper. I'm not gonna say anything, let's just get straight into it.
There's a developer who's so infamous that the community has titled him.
Oh god.
A developer who kills almost every single game that he's ever touched.
Oh man.
Soul Wars, Anime Mania, Heroes Ultimatum, Reaper 2, Blood Samurai 2.
Okay, listen. Let me not say that. All right, he's naming off game. He's talking about Jovan, by the way. For those that don't know who Jovan is, he is kind of like a famous developer who is known for buying games, and shortly after most of these games come out, a good amount of them do die. But going back on this list real quick, most of these games, them dying really isn't his fault. Like, what's his first game here? Soul War. This game, it came out, it was already dead, okay? By the time he bought the game, it was pretty much over, so that's not really his fault. Anime Mania, same thing. The game was pretty much dead, but he revived the game, so he didn't really kill it technically. He updated it, but I do see why this would be here. Here's Ultimatum. Once again, a game that he purchased after it had died. He did not kill this game. Reaper 2. This is actually a game that he revived. Reaper was dying, and Jovan bought the game and he revived it, so I can't fully sit here and say he killed it. Blood Samurai, I don't really care about, truthfully, so I'm gonna just keep moving. Players Unleashed, don't care about. Anyways, back to the video, my fault.
That's a pretty large list of games, right?
Yeah.
So what do they have in common?
All owned by Jovan. I can't speak. All owned by Jovan.
All of these games, this person that I'm talking about is affiliated with. They went from a very large player count to a very low one.
True, but that's usually after.
Who's the Roblox anime game Grim Reaper? Some people know him as Mr.
No, why is he showing this picture of him? Nah, bro. He couldn't have shown a different picture. Why is it gotta be up his profile like that? Okay.
Some people know him as Mystified, or some people call him Jovan.
Look at his profile
but
picture.
More likely than not, you know that he exists.
Okay, let me start taking this more seriously.
Every single anime game.
Yes, Jovan is somehow related to like half the anime games that are dropping, and I've seen Pluto on Reaper 2 and stuff. I feel like people are treating this like a conspiracy theory, like this guy's like pulling the strings. Yo, literally all he's doing is buying games that are already out. It's smart. I would be doing the same damn thing, but I'm not as rich as this guy is. Jovan has the money, he has the funds to do this, but I promise you, if I were a bigger content creator on Roblox, like say Infernasu or Nano Prodigy or Red Weave, I would be buying every single game that came out and just adding in a few more things and just taking the money. I mean, that's a way smarter method of development than making a completely new game. You don't know if that game's gonna do well or not. That's just me. That's the way I see it. Anyways.
Game in the community. But why do they all die? It doesn't make sense.
They're usually already dead.
With so many games, he must be a good developer, right? Shouldn't he
is
have
a good dev.
30 successful projects? Let's
True,
take a look at one of the games that died to the hands of Jovan.
Alright.
Soul Wars. Soul Wars was a very popular Bleach game.
This game was already dead though. That's the thing, like I see what he's saying, and I don't want this to seem biased because I know Jovan, because if y'all watch my channel, you know that regardless of if I know you, I'm gonna keep it 100. And if you watch my video on FOU, who I now am mostly cool with, like I know the dude-ish, I mean, I told the truth. Like I'm cool with Jovan, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie for him. But at the same time, Soul War was already dead by the time Jovan bought the game. That's really not his fault. Just because he purchased it and then the game couldn't revive doesn't mean he killed it. Saying that just doesn't really sit well with me personally, but that's just me.
Front page multiple times. It averaged around 10k players. The owner of this game, Omikage, was getting very stressed out. He would be releasing updates and then the community would bash him.
True, this wasn't good.
So he didn't want to work on the project anymore. He felt obligated to. He felt like he needed to continue the project, so he just kept on working.
I didn't know about that.
He gave out, and so he decided to give the game to somebody. Not sell it, but to just give it away to Jovan.
Okay.
And then everything went wrong. Everything that could have possibly went wrong with the game went wrong.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
He's completely not giving two about this game. Like, I don't care. Not doing nothing about it. He's not even. He's a owner.
Well, let me just say this right here is stuff I haven't heard before. Wait a second. I know I was talking about that before, but I haven't seen any of this. Wait a second. Hold up.
Opinion, he's owner.
God damn.
turned into
Why is this dude going in like that?
Not only he delayed the game and stopped the game for he could get the process of it fully getting worked on, we closed the game. In total, losing almost thousands of players that was playing, bruh.
Oh, wait, Jovan closed this? I remember I went on to record a video on this game and I saw it was closed. I did not know that he closed the game. Yeah, because for those that don't remember, this game I believe was called Soul War. I know I forgot that fast, but the game did like a few stress tests. It was supposed to release, and what actually happened was the game got closed, and every single time the game got closed, more and more people forgot about the game, just ended up not playing. And that's kind of what happened to me. I was playing and the game was closed, and I was just like, okay, I'm not coming back to this, and if it's closed, why am I coming back? So apparently Jovan closed it. I did not know that.
I mean, it was already losing players, but at this point it was like still getting played at least.
If you don't understand what
I did not know that.
If you don't understand what that other guy was saying, he basically closed the game, which led to it losing a lot of its players.
Even I quit because of that.
On his part, he also just made decisions that lowered the quality of the game in general. But a lot of the games that he owns aren't even really hit, or I mean, he didn't start them. He buys a lot of games or gets them from other developers. One of these games that he's gotten from other developers is Heroes Ultimatum. Now he's still working on it and it hasn't been released, but it might just end up dying as all.
It's coming out in 6 days. I actually literally just posted a video about this, but Heroes Ultimatum is releasing 5 days from this video being posted, so we'll see how that goes. Truthfully, I can't exactly be like, okay, yeah, Heroes Ultimatum coming back out, yeah, this game's gonna do good, because we saw how it ended up last time. But I believe in Jovan. I believe
his other games do. People speculate that Jovan getting Soul Wars and killing it was all just a ploy. It was all just a big act to get people to go from Soul Wars to Reaper 2. But if that was the point,
the plot thickens.
Didn't really work because both of the games have a pretty low player count now. So was Jovan killing games on purpose? Is he sitting back at his desk smoking his cigar
I don't think he's doing that.
Faces while he makes money and kills their favorite game, or is he just trying his hardest and is really bad at keeping a game alive? There is one thing we know for sure though, and that's all of the games that he makes are.
On that note, is Jovan just bad at keeping a game alive? Let me just say that Jovan's goal as far as games go, from what I can see, is not to keep a game alive. In the same way that For You rarely updates Grand Peace Online, Jovan does not need to keep the game alive. I mean, look at it this way, yo. Jovan is buying a game. I guarantee you, every single time he purchases a game, he makes more than the amount he spent to actually purchase the game before the game dies, and that's turning a profit. Jovan's goal here is not to make a stunning new anime game. I mean, you can see that from his work on Reaper. He turned Reaper from a game that was, in all honesty, like a tiny bit mediocre to something that looked playable, like really playable. And you know, Jovan has his own personal projects. Like he's working on a game called Derelict Seas, and these are the games that he wants to keep alive. But these games he's buying, he doesn't care about keeping them alive. He just wants money. And truthfully, I see nothing wrong with that. Chase the bag. I mean, I think me from a year ago would have been like, oh my god, this damn Roblox developer is only doing this for money. But to be honest, I've been on Roblox too long now, and I understand that, hey, we gotta chase the bag. Even me posting this video, I'm chasing the bag right now. It is what it is. He just wants to get paid. But what I do respect about Jovan is that he's not only doing this, like he's not only buying these games just to buy them, he's also working on his own personal projects that he's putting a lot of effort into, and those are the games I'm hyped for. The games he buys, usually not very excited for, but the games he's working on as his personal projects, those are the ones I'm excited for. But yeah, back to the video, my bad.
Low quality, not in the sense that they're badly developed, it's just that a lot of the games that he makes are just for getting money.
Jovan.
True.
Jovan is a Roblox developer who makes dead games, have dead games, and he heavily monetizes them.
Oh yeah, he did buy Bleach Era.
Soul Wars is just going to be another cash grab.
There were so many other games that he killed, but they all died the same way. So it would just be me repeating to you how a developer stopped working on his project.
I don't think he killed these games.
Gave it away, and then it turned into a
But if what the guy was saying about Soul War is true, then I'll admit he did kind of kill Soul War. If what he's saying is true, and Jovan is the one that closed the game, then I agree. He definitely killed the game, because that's what killed it for me. And this entire time, I did not know that Jovan was the one that closed it. So
cash grab and die.
Oh, that's the end. Okay. Wow, interesting video. Let's look at these comments. Not gonna lie, the community definitely played a big part ruining the game too. True. To be fair, he doesn't kill the game. More so tries to help on a decline, which leads to its inevitable downfall. This right here, he's not killing the game. He just tries to, you know, revive it for a bit of time, get his bag, and then, you know. The Soul War Discord, when it got sold to Jovan, was going crazy. They knew what was coming and said this game was doomed. Oh man. This is the Roblox anime Grim Reaper. I don't think Jovan has really killed games. I think he's actually revived games, and when they die, die, those games were probably gonna die anyway. Like for Soul War, the owner didn't even want to update the game himself, and that's why he already sold the game to him. Had he not sold the game to Jovan, it would have just died without getting updates. At least Jovan, actually, did he even update? I don't even know. Anyways, the guy's like half right, half wrong. Most of the games Jovan buy are dead anyways. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. God damn, this hated developer video got 100,000 views. Sheesh. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.